Hey guys, it's Metro, and today we're on top of Springer Mountain and we're gonna be making our way down to Stover Creek. We're gonna have a great camp at the shelter, so let's keep moving. All right, so we are at the southern terminus of the AT. In case you don't know who this guy is, that's Brian Carlson from Carlson Adventures. And down below here is the first white blaze of the AT. We're gonna be making our way northbound. Tonight we're staying at Stover Creek, but as you can see, it is a beautiful view in the background. For those that are starting a little bit later on the AT, all of this will be filled in with leaves in just about a month or so, so you're gonna get just barely a view. And most of the time, this place is completely fogged out, so you don't get this view every single day. So take it all in, let's keep moving. All right, so this way is the Springer Mountain shelter, as you can see. Just a few feet this way, we're going to be close to the Benton McKay connector as well. All right, so we are coming into the Springer Mountain Trailhead, or I should say parking lot. This is where a lot of people will drive up during the day, park their cars, and commonly go that way up to Springer Mountain. Again, it is a beautiful day here, but as you can see, limited parking, and always you want to use precaution if you are going to park your car out here, because break-ins do happen. Three Forks, this is where I'll be getting off tomorrow, only 3.2 miles, so I've got an easy day tomorrow. I'll be just chilling out. Okay, so back there we saw the Benton McKay, right? Yep. So we'll cross this again. In fact, the Three Forks are going to jump on a portion of the Benton McKay. Okay, so we ran into a gentleman from the ATC. His name is Barak, I believe. Barak, something like that. Barak. So anyway, he had mentioned that he checked the weather, and it does look like we're in for a cold one tonight. 27 degrees. Brrr, should get cold, but at least we're getting out of all the wind and such. As you can see, we're going into an area going down, which means we're going into a gap. Now, this is one of my favorite areas here on the Appalachian Trail in Georgia, going from Springer Mountain into Three Forks. Such a beautiful area. But to stay warm, as you can see, I'm wearing a new piece of gear here. This is the Senchi Wren fleece. It is a Polartec Thermaloft, I believe is the name of the material, but it is super light, only 3.2 ounces, and it keeps you extremely warm when you're on trail. As you can see, I've been wearing it pretty much all of the hike. I've been out here today, and I've had no issues whatsoever. Haven't had to take it off, so I definitely recommend Senchi Designs. Check them out. Let's keep. Alright, so we've come to yet another intersection with the Benton McKay, and you can always tell it's the Benton McKay because it's a diamond. If you see a diamond, you're on the wrong trail. You always want to look for a white blaze, as you can see, probably on that tree right there. All right, so we are walking into the Stover Creek shelter. As you can see, quite a number of people are here today. Lots of duplexes, all kinds of gear. But this is a very popular spot. If you haven't heard of this place before, definitely recommend checking out Stover Creek. There's a bear box. So this is it. Probably take those trees right there.
Yeah. You would set right here then?
Yeah, I think so. You're not tent camping, right?
No.
So I finally get a chance to try this out. This is the Tailwind Rebuild Recovery Salted Caramel. I want to give a shout out to Leonidas on the trail. Thank you for giving me this. It actually came from Tailwind. And if you guys are into electrolytes or just great products that helps you recharge your batteries or just electrolytes and so forth, this is a great company to check out. Tailwind Recovery Rebuild Salted Caramel. Let's try it out. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, all right, that's a win. It says Brasstown Ball in the back of this sign. They must have repurposed it. Going for a little water run here. Back on the AT, it looks like. Home sweet home for the night. I think that might be a triplex. Eat down in a restaurant though, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
5 out of 5 stars I would give this one. This was my favorite for sure. Check out Peak Refuel. Pesto, chicken, pasta. Alright, so good morning. It got a little cold last night, I'll tell you. It was a little cold. As you can see, I'm bundled up here. I had a 30-degree bag, but I think I tripped into the 20s last night. Yikes. Anyway, go ahead and start the day. I only got a short hike here today, but Carlson's gonna be making his way north all the way to Dix Creek Gap. But for me, I'm gonna be getting off at Three Forks Gap, meeting up with approach to Appalachian and getting my ride back to Amicalola Falls. Either way, it looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's keep moving. Oh, I was like, the bears got my food back.
Leave it here.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'm about to have a little coffee here, a little breakfast. It's cold out, man. I'm telling you. Look at my face. I look all puffy. I don't even know why I'm so puffy. Anyway, there's breakfast. And you can't see it now, but this is Wildland coffee in a tea bag. And thanks to Brian Carlson from Carlson Adventures, if I didn't have this, I wouldn't have any coffee this morning. So he is the man of the hour. Thank you so much for this. But one thing I will say is that it does say you have to put in there to soak, the tea bag to soak, or the coffee bag to soak for 8 minutes. It's like 30-something degrees out. My coffee's gonna be iced coffee. I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Not instant, brother.
Not instant. So. All right, so we're all packed up. Carlson Adventures, as you can see, his hammock system's gone. No more Duplex L. Dan's making his way slowly but surely. A through hiker there. He hasn't gotten his trail name yet, but I'm sure you'll see him in other videos as you continue to watch all these different hikers out there. Anyway, very short hike today. Carlson's making his way north. I'm getting picked up at Three Forks. Let's keep moving. Sun's coming up. The morning breeze. Stover Creek Shelter. Bear box. Incredible. So again, this is an area that's between Stover Creek Shelter and Three Forks. When Brian said, hey, I'm coming out here to hike this AT section, I was so stoked because I wanted to come out here. Because traditionally the approach trails, well, it's the approach trail. It's not very much to see unless it's during the cooler months. But I knew when I got out here, there would be some excellent views, especially in the morning, walking through all these rhododendron. Oh, it's such a beautiful, beautiful place. You see the diamond? We're at a cross section on the Appalachian Trail. I gotta get my $100 from this guy, Bit Mackay. All right, so it's $100. Well, here we are at Three Forks on the Appalachian Trail. Springer is 4.1 miles away. This is a beautiful shot coming up here. I love it, man. All right, so we just crossed over Three Forks. That is an incredible area. I think that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to Long Branch Falls. There's a waterfall that's not too far from here. I'm gonna go check that out. But Carlson's gonna continue on. But as you can see, a diamond and a white blaze. We're on the Bit Mackay and the Appalachian Trail. So you're getting double the pleasure, double the fun. And as you can see, there are some parking spaces out here. So if you're looking to do a camp out here, you can access it by a Forest Service road. So again, we're gonna go up to Long Creek Falls. It's only 1 mile from here. Let's go check it out. So this is the end of the road for myself and Carlson on this adventure, but Carlson is going to be making his way northbound up to Dix Creek Gap. But for me, I'm heading this way to Long Creek Falls. It's about, I don't know, maybe a quarter mile off to the side over here. But again, Carlson, it's been great hanging out with you, my friend.
You too, my friend.
Good luck to you as you make your way north, and I look forward to seeing your videos.
Oh, they'll be out.
Carlson Adventures, make sure you check out his channel. Let's keep Long Creek Falls. All right, so I've never been here before. This is the first time for me at Long Creek Falls. It's right off of the Appalachian Trail, right off the Bit Mackay Trail. It's right, I guess, at the beginning of the Duncan Ridge Trail as well. So many connecting points right here at this spot. But this is a beautiful waterfall. Can't wait to check it out. Let's keep moving. All right, so it's Metro. We are here at Long Creek Falls, and as you can see, it's an incredible waterfall. Beautiful place to be. If you've never been here before, I definitely recommend it. Let's keep moving. All right, so we're at the top of Long Creek Falls. This dramatic waterfall just continues down and it keeps going and going and going. Such an awesome waterfall. So if you're ever out here on the AT, make sure you take the side trail, check out Long Creek Falls. Let's keep moving. Okay, so at Three Forks, you'll see the Appalachian Trail blaze, the Bit Mackay diamond, and then there's a blue blaze for Long Creek Falls. So when you come to this point, there's 3 areas. And also you'll see that the Benton Mackay connects with the Duncan Ridge Trail at this point. So this is a really cool spot to be if you've never been here before. So we just said goodbye to Carlson. Now we're making our way back to Three Forks, where I'm gonna meet up with Donald from the Further Shuttle Appalachian. And I'm gonna catch a ride back to Amicalola Falls. All right, so that's that. We just left the Amicalola Falls Guest Center. Just got dropped off by Mary from the Further Shuttle Appalachian. Thank you so much for picking me up. Definitely appreciate that. If you guys are looking for a great shuttle, make sure you check out the Further Shuttle Appalachian. So if you found any value in this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and send me your comments as I do respond. As always, thanks for watching, but until next time, let's keep moving.